Friends, family, beloved of God, we've gathered in the presence of Christ to witness and bless the joining together of this man and this woman in the covenant of marriage.
Lose your mind. Just the same when you're dominating the day, I want to be the one who's by your side.
How did we get to this moment? Danny, when I asked you that about your first date you had with Brooks, you said that our first date was in Clemson. I think we sat and talked at Potbelly Deli until they closed. Our first date was 6 hours. Brooks drove me home and made sure I knew how much fun he had and how he felt that we hit it off and how he really wanted to see me again. And see you again, he did.
I'm gonna break all your mirrors. Wanna be there when the darkness closes in to make the truth a little clearer. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back. I'll be the banks for your river.
Brooks, I asked you about your engagement moment, and you said, I don't remember much because I blacked out after I got on my knee. But I do remember such joy and love running through my body, seeing her shake her head yes, and tears fall from her eyes. It was the best moment of my life until this one. It is cool to look back and see the same spot we got engaged is the same starting point Danny and her father stood before they walked through those double doors down the aisle today.
You know my love is not the jealous type, and it don't matter if we win or lose. Oh, I can push or I can pull no matter what you're trying to do, as long as I can flow along with you. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, just like the banks to the river. And if you ever feel like you are not enough, I'm gonna break all your mirrors.
Danielle, you said that Brooks is thoughtful. You said he's patient and steady. You said his intention was one of the first things that you ever noticed about him. The whole time we've been dating, she said, Brooks always does things to show how considerate he is. He pursued me. He kept a list of my favorite things and always goes out of his way to make me feel loved and special.
Baby, I ain't saying that you need my help, but you don't have to do it all by yourself. So baby, when the current gets strong, you need somewhere to rest your bones. I wanna be there for you, I wanna be strong for you. Oh, hold you close but never hold you back, just like the banks do the river.
Brooks, you said these are the traits about Danielle that you love. You said she's always had the ability to make me laugh, no matter what mood I'm in. She always knows what to say or how to handle a situation with a funny joke or a comment. You said she's also kind-hearted. She has the ability to light up any room she walks into, as well as make anyone's day.
And if you ever feel like you are not enough, wanna be there when the darkness closes in to make the truth a little clearer. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back. I'll be the banks for your river.
Marriage is about companionship, it's about happiness, but the primary purpose of marriage is to fulfill your primary calling together to take the culture of God's loving kingdom forward. And I want to remind you that a covenant is a binding promise between two parties. Covenants aren't about what we can get. They're about what we can give. They're about what we offer one another. In the name of God, I, Brooks, take you, Danielle.
In the name of God, I, Brooks, take you, Danielle.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
In the name of God, I, Danielle, take you, Brooks.
In the name of God, I, Danielle, take you, Brooks.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish. until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
Now that Brooks and Danielle have given themselves to each other by solemn vows and with the joining of hands and the giving and the receiving of rings, it is my privilege to pronounce that they are husband and wife. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Brooks, you may kiss your bride. It is my joy to introduce to the world Mr. Brooks and Mrs. Danielle Barno.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. Like a young John Cusack, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like